What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And we are going to be continuing our summons for LR, RIBRIANNE, KAKUNSA, and ROZIE. And if you have not watched my part 1 summons, you guys should definitely go check those ones out. You can see how absolutely awful those summons started out. And it's just another way to remind you that you should not be summoning for this unit. I mean, they give us like a nice little like step up, I guess. You know, you get 2 summons, and then the third one is a guaranteed featured unit. But for me, that hasn't been very, that wasn't very good there. So, and I believe I believe all of my luck has finally gone dry, and the little like pity summons that we had are completely gone now. So now we're just gonna have to basically I mean, we're gonna be in here for the long haul and trying to pull the last copies that we need. I might just kind of like speed through these as well. Yeah, so all of those are so I think you have like 7. I think it's like 7 rotations that you can do of the like guaranteed featured unit, but unfortunately we did not in any of those summons get the RIBRIANNE in any of them. We did manage to pull at least 1 copy so far, but unfortunately that's all we're at, is just 1 copy. So I end this 17, man. I don't like, legitimately, I think I've got him like 5 times already. 4 times. I've pulled that unit 4 times. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I hate summoning to begin with. Like it's really just the fact of having to go through this. Like, I wish we had a skip animation button, because I can actually use that 21. But I wish we had like a skip button, because legitimately I don't want to sit here and go through all of these like combinations. Like those 3 that just flew in, what was it, like Trunks, Chaozu, and Piccolo? Like, let me just skip this animation. There was no Zeno, there was no Black Rift, no nothing. You know, like, let me just skip through the summon. As you can see, there's just garbage. So, I mean, I know it's more of like a whale problem, but I feel like they could at least like implement that in somehow for us. Because I just hate summoning, like going through the summon animations and everything. Now, if it's for a like hype unit, like, you know, obviously LR Beast Gohan is coming out on the JP side. Oh, thank goodness we got him. We still need 2 more before I can buy the last copy with pity system. But like when you get like a hype unit like that with Beast Gohan, then the summons actually are fun, because you're going after a unit that is good. But right here we're going after RIBRIANNE, ROZIE, and KAKUNSA, who I will probably do a 55% showcase video, a rainbow showcase video, get them link level 10, and then probably almost never use them again. Oh wow, back to back? Okay. A part 2 video is definitely a banger so far. We only need 1 more. Just give me a Black Rift, a Whis, Zeno. Give me a guaranteed animation. Like, I just need 1 more. We can buy the last copy with the pity and be done. Like, I just really hate having to go through all of this. And the other problem is, like, a lot of these units are legitimately not even usable for me anymore. Just because they're all already rainbowed. A lot of the SSRs of these units are already done, and even like with the LRs, a lot of them are already done. So just going through and summoning is a pain, because I can't use like almost anything. Like the trio here, I'm pretty sure that their SSR is already done. So they're just coins at this point. Because they don't have another unit that has the same name either. So I can't use them as like super attack fodder for another unit. I know that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people will farm up like the free super attacks. I farm my super attacks with summons. Definitely not recommended at all. But this is pretty much like how I level. I've legitimately leveled up a lot of units, like their super attacks, just from summons. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way, because at least I'm getting some value of my stones for these units that I can't use. I just use it for SA fodder, because the coins legitimately are, I have no use for the coins. And I know unfortunately that they wouldn't do it to where you could buy a unit with coins like right off the get-go. Even though like I would love for that to happen, they're definitely never going to do that, because they would lose out on so much money from, you know, whales like myself, you know, Toon, Goresh, Truth, and, you know, there's a lot of other global whales that have a lot of coins saved up that they never use. And, you know, if you were able to purchase the units as soon as the banners dropped, then we would legitimately probably not even summon all that much. Like, you'd probably go a couple banners without having to summon. So as fun as that would personally be for me, unfortunately Dokkan is never going to do that. Though the one thing that they can do is actually they can interpret this pity system into every banner. Like if they did it for Dokkan Fest banners, Dokkan Fest LRs, and Carnival banners, I think that they would have a very good like response back to it, because it would get people to summon. Because if they knew that they had a pity system to where they could at least get the one copy of the unit, I think a lot more people would summon, and maybe it would like encourage people who don't spend to maybe spend a little bit just to make sure that they can at least, you know, try to get that unit. But again, you know, maybe not, you know, at least maybe not when in terms of spending. I mean, for me, regardless, like whatever the unit is, we're still gonna summon on them. We're always gonna rainbow them on release, even though this is less than, like, not really that fun. Again, this unit itself she is a unit, and one that, again, once I do like a showcase for her and everything like that, probably will not use them again. I mean, granted, we might get some events where she might be useful or something, but until Universal Survival Saga gets a lot more help, they're just gonna be a filler unit. And I'm actually really surprised that they didn't give Universe 2 like their own category, because they gave Universe 11 their own category, and Universe 11 has only like, I think if you count like every form of like LR Jiren and then like the SSRs and TURs of all the other units in there, I think it's like 16 units is all that's in there. And I mean, they could pretty much do that with this. They could almost do it with the same category, because you have like the free-to-play ROZIE and KAKUNSAs. You have like the STR free-to-play RIBRIANNE, and then you have like the summonable physical one as well. Plus you have the int RIBRIANNE. So I mean, you have like a bunch of like options as well. Granted, it'll probably be about the size of what Universe 11 is, but at the same time, I mean, if Universe 11 can get it, why can't Universe 2? I mean, we don't need another category, especially not a small one like that. Like, let's be honest, they're really never gonna buff that category. But, you know, I feel like if they maybe just gave them their own like maybe people would use the category, though. From what I know, a lot of people did not like RIBRIANNE just because of how like annoying she was. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I saw her for the first time in Super, I even thought that she was like super annoying. Like, I legitimately hated all the fight scenes with her in it because of how like annoying it was to listen to her. So just to give you guys an update, we are now 2,000 stones in. We have 3 copies of RIBRIANNE, and we just need 1 more so we can use the pity coin and pick up the last copy. So let's see, what are we gonna be at? Well, we are getting an LR here. Can we get the last copy that we needed of RIBRIANNE though? How about that? Right here. The Tree of Might Goku. I mean, that's like, that's gonna be what, his TUR? Yes, that's gonna be the start of his TUR copy. So he actually introduced the pity coin. Funny enough, he introduced the pity coin on the global side. And I actually had pretty good luck on his banner compared to this banner. Or I guess, actually, we're about the same. I think I rainbowed him in like 2,300 stones. And we are actually like right about there with this unit as well. Yeah, we're 2,100 in. So, I mean, maybe we might get a little bit better luck. No, I'm not really holding my breath. I mean, the back-to-back was actually, the back-to-back actually really helped with these summons, because as of right now, we are in shambles trying to get this like last copy. And I might just start like speed running these summons just because I just want to be done summoning for him, man. We're getting LR because Trunks is being a gentleman. Holding Mai, bringing her into the fight as well. Let's see, can this be the last copy that we need? And hopefully it is, well, this Broly, which I actually don't even need him either. I was gonna say, I hope it's not Android 17 because I've been pulling him like left and right. Like, legitimately, the only thing I'm looking forward to is like I want to see a Zeno, a Black Rift, or like a Beerus and Whis guaranteed animation. Because otherwise, I'm just kind of like speed running all these summons because nobody else matters. And nah, nothing. Can we get a? Oh, well, we're getting a fusion, so we are getting an LR here. So at least we're pulling LRs. Like I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna really complain because we are pulling LRs. I guess to like a normal player, who, you know, just kind of casually summons and stuff like that. I mean, they'd probably be really happy with the amount of LRs that were pulled. But for me though, hey, that's kind of funny. We got Zamasu and Goku Black in the same summon. But for me though, I can't use them. And now we are officially more stones into this banner than we were into the Tree of Might Goku's banner. Let's do a prediction. We're at what, 2,350? I'm gonna say 2,600. I'm thinking 2,600 is what it's gonna take to rainbow this unit. It'd be really nice if a Whis animation happened right here and I was totally wrong. Nope, of course not. I guess in the comment section down below. Let me know if you guys ended up summoning for RIBRIANNE or not. Hopefully you guys didn't. I really hope that you guys saved your stones instead. Just because, I mean, we don't know what is on the horizon, and we have like these super Dokkan festival tickets that we got, but we have no idea what they're for. Like, Global is being like super secretive with them because there's nothing in the news for them. We have no banners for them, and there's legitimately like no information at all about these tickets. So we don't like, you know, we don't know, like, are they going to be for a, like, maybe the STR Gohan and Piccolo? Like, are they going to be tickets for that banner? Are they going to be tickets for another, like a global first banner? We legitimately don't know. And the other thing is the stone sales, they're only here for like 5 days. I think they disappear on the 20th for me. So I don't know what Global has up their sleeve, but as of right now, RIBRIANNE ain't it. Oh, come on. We just need one more copy, man. So remember at the beginning of the video when I said I hated summoning? This is why. Because we are now, as of this one right here, we are 2,600 stones in, and we're only at 3 copies of RIBRIANNE. Like, legitimately, if the pity system wasn't here, I could like see myself going almost like 4,000 stones, if not more, to rainbow this unit. But I mean, hell, with how my luck is going right now, we might end up at 4,000 stones before we get the 4th copy. Which I hope not. I'd love a Zeno right here. Oh, well, we got Yamcha. We're definitely not getting a Zeno. We're probably not getting anything. This is probably just a 100% dead multi because we got Yamcha flying in. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the commentary is gonna be a little lackluster because I just want to be done, man. Right here, just give it to me right here, and let me be done. 2,700 stones. I mean, we're over my original prediction, and we still need 2 copies. Like, technically we need 2 copies, but I mean, we definitely have the pity coins, so that's the only, literally that's my saving grace on this banner. No, we don't need that Goku and Piccolo, unfortunately. All right, so we're now under 5,000 stones. We started with 7,700. So now we are approaching 3,000 stones for LR, RIBRIANNE, KAKUNSA, and ROZIE. This is what I mean. Like, I wish you could buy more copies than just those original, like, first few pity ones. And, like, honestly, even if they did, like, a step up for them, like, they don't have to be, what is it? I think it's like 200 coins. They don't even have to leave them at 200 coins. Like, they can go from, like, 200 coins to 400 coins for the second copy, and then 600 coins for the next copy, and then 800, and then 1,000. Like, they could do it that way, and I mean, I would be okay with that, because at least at this point, I'm pretty sure I have over 400 coins, and we'd be able to just be able to buy the last 2 copies needed. And I guess with how much I summon, turning in all the units for coins would probably be the way to go, because I'd probably be done even faster. Oh, come on. All right, so can we just get this last copy? And I don't need any of these other featured units. Actually, you know what? Fun fact, I can use that Mamba. I think she's only at like 79% for me, because I did like I think I did like 300 stones or something like that on their initial banner, and got like the one copy of Android 18 and like the one copy of the Hamamba right there. And I link leveled them and then just never used them. So I'm really glad that I didn't put any more stones into their banner. But of course now is like they're one of the few units that when I still get them, I can use them. The other unit I would be happy to see, I guess not really happy, but like I would be happy in the fact of like I can pull them, is the Android 17 and 18, their side banner unit, which is like, you know, whatever the guy version of these guys are. I can't remember. I'm not even gonna try to say their names because I legitimately don't even know their names. But I do need 3 copies of them. And also, can I get this last RIBRIANNE? I'm pretty sure we're at 3,000 stones. Yeah, we are officially at 3,000 stones for one, or we still need just one copy. I just need one copy of the stupid card. Okay, can we get it right here? 3,050 and we call it. You know what, Dokkan? If you, I will let you do this to me with this unit. If you, oh, perfect, we're done. Whew. I was gonna say, I'll let you do the shaft to me with this unit. Just give me Beast Gohan and the Gammas. It would just be a lot nicer to me tomorrow. How about that? And LR Kale and Khalifa. Okay, so we got the 4 copies right there. Let's go grab all of our coins. 640 coins. Beautiful. Not beautiful, really. So 640 coins. We're just gonna screenshot that for people to see. And we're gonna take the last copy there, and boom, we are officially done summoning for this LR, RIBRIANNE, KAKUNSA, and ROZIE. So there you guys go. Please don't summon, and if you do, do not use the amount of stones that I used for this unit. Like, you will legitimately probably never use them all that much, and I would hate to see you guys waste your stones, especially before Beast and Gammas and Gogeta and Broly. Like, 9th anniversary is where you need to have your stones. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, consider hitting that like button, and if you are new here, consider subscribing as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.